He's a dickhead.
He's about to warn niggas on that shit.
What the fuck?
God damn.
What the fuck, yo?
Them put the 2020 on them after that. 2020 on them after that.
Oh, you piece of shit. You already know what it is. We're back with another motherfucking episode of Rolling with Tank. Boop, 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 boop. And you know where we at? We in Greg's place. My nigga Greg on the building. 2020 in the building, my nigga. You feel me? It's the 420.
You know what I'm saying?
Sir Danky. It's the Danky Eye special. 20 edition. Woo!
I left the stamp
You
up.
already know.
You see the stamp on the booth?
Sponsored by none other than Stony Business, Danky Eye, Stony Business, Black Collective. This is what we do.
And 2020.
Oh, yeah. Where that blue pair at? We need that.
I'm gonna have to go on and throw in the pink janks real quick.
I see Kiara with the same. My dumb ass forgot to fucking
I'm going to
put
throw in
this
the
shit
pink
on.
janks real quick.
She caught it though. Nah,
The pink and the Neptune, the pink and the drip. You know how we coming on 420? You see.
We need the box with the shade.
I just need a blue pair.
Don't keep your eyes on me.
That nigga out of the snap.
He snapped real quick. It's that Stony. Hold on, you don't. Hold on.
Oh, not the double Stony. Not the double Stony. Oh, the Pac-Man.
Stony Business in the building. It's the 420 special.
These are props.
Tank.
These are props.
You know, we only smoke on recreational cannabis. If it is not recreational, if it is not CBD, if it is not hemp flower, we will not consume it.
Yes, sir.
Because the legality around the, you know what I mean, it just makes more sense for us to be smart with things. So,
yes, sir. Let them
you know what I mean?
Happy
We are
420.
cannabis
Stay
enthusiasts,
safe.
but stay safe, guys. Please. Always stay safe. But let's get into it. It's the 420 special. Ooh, we got the 2020s on there. I got the Bobby and to throw on shit.
How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling?
You look high.
I'm high as a bitch. I just did the interview with High Eat. You feel me? We got into some real shit, some entrepreneur shit. Shit. I just talk about entrepreneurship. Let's talk about that. Greg, you on your fucking wealth creation shit right now. What got you into the glasses? What made you think of 2020 and to create that brand and to start?
I know this Rona was like, what the
As
fuck?
far as shades alone, honestly, it just kind of randomly popped in my head. Cause you know, y'all interview amongst these. I was just chilling at Tabray house, just thinking, like, what can I move this summer to? Like, just give me a little extra couple dollars. And shades just popped up just cause thinking about him doing the clothes and all that, and how the name came about. Y'all know Big Dave. He came up with a list. I came up with a list. And my girl Jasmine, she came up with a list. And throughout all the names, 2020 just I felt like that was the best one. And that was one of the ones Dave had on his list. Shout out to Big Dave.
Big Dave. The wise man.
That nigga wise as a motherfucker.
The wise man.
Yeah, that was one of the ones on his list, and I was rolling with that. And he already came with the graphic design, like, he played a big part in this. Real big.
Damn, Big Dave. What so this entrepreneur, you know, we talk about wealth creation and all shit, stock wise, and you know, just thinking about the future. What got you thinking about your future and saying, yo, like, it's not just about today. You know what I mean? Like, today is great, and you gotta live in the moment, but you also gotta build something for your future, for your family, and something to leave behind. You want to leave a legacy behind. What got you going in that path and thinking, yo, let me leave a legacy?
Man, really, I just wanted more money. I was thinking like, man, just me working a 9 to 5. I need something else other than that where I could just flip on the side where I ain't doing too much work. Cause like I'm at the age now I don't really believe in getting no second job or nothing like that.
Life is a
So,
second
like,
job, man.
And to be honest, it started off like. It started way better than I thought it would. It turned into something that I ended up having to trademark because I was just getting so much money off the shade.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's that like? Yeah, like how's it been? The movement of the product, is it them shits just they be flying?
They're flying between work and then just promoting it on Facebook and IG.
Yeah.
I've been doing drop-offs, but I'm looking to start just strictly where I'm just shipping out.
Shipping.
Yeah, we're in the process of a website.
Okay. That's some real shit. I appreciate that. Shit. Let's get into a little bit of stony business. Thank you. What are we smoking on, sir?
Oh no, give me a second. You got smoke in my eye.
God damn, sir. Thank you.
Aggressive. This is weed.
Yeah, it is,
Cannabis.
bro. Cannabis. Let's put this tune
All right.
on.
Today we got on some gelati. A little bit of biscotti. You know, a little bit of
We have, ooh, damn. All the lotties.
some cakes, some cushions. It's really a lot of flavors going around in these shits tonight. Right now, I'm rolling up a three-peat. Three-peat. You know, almost.
Like Lil Wayne?
Back in the day, they used to call them a guy. So
Oh, shit.
it has like 3 different flavors. It has a haze, it has a kush, and it has a cake. It's
Okay.
mhm.
We're going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be blissful because it's 420. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Hey. The holidays.
My
The
mom called me and
holidays.
she was like, "Son, it's not the day yet." And I was like, "Yeah, it is." She was like, "Son, don't start that." I was like, "It's all week, Mama. Don't blame me. It's a celebration. You want me to send you something?" She was like, "Yes." I
So
was
it's
like, "All
on
right."
Taco
Well, you too.
Tuesday. Did you realize that? It's on Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, you know why, right? You 420, you go get high, you
Go
lit.
get Taco Tuesday.
Your ass go get fat, nigga. You better take your ass to the
I
Taquietti.
didn't even think about
Get
that.
high, then go to high eats and get high again.
Yeah. No, it's not.
High on high.
Can you overdose if you do that?
I don't think you overdose, but you can go into comatose. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
you be
front.
sleep.
I was high for 3 days one time. on
3
edible.
days?
Yeah, we ate an edible
Edible,
meal.
dangerous.
We ate an edible meal.
That's a great.
Even here, I remember here we ate them
Yeah,
wings.
he was fucked
Nigga,
up.
we made some wings in Norfolk once. Niggas was high for 2-3 days.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit was
Yeah.
aggressive.
Damn.
Yes,
That's not a good time.
it was.
That's not.
That's not a good time.
The wing was great, and then
Yeah,
you know when this
yeah.
shit is so
They want that
good,
bad.
the food is good.
Since we're
and
talking
you
about it,
just-
girl, you ever get so high you wouldn't enjoy your high?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
A couple times.
Yeah, I was.
Especially when I was younger.
I was there like a couple days ago. I was with the fellas, and I ate.
Yeah. Last Wednesday.
But that was last
podcast?
Wednesday. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, that was that long ago.
Yeah.
You see that? Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it is days. But yeah, I ate some, bro, and
Stuck.
wow,
Couldn't think.
I thought I was.
He was talking shit. He was talking shit beforehand too.
It was really an experience that I
These are
don't
like-
want to do
these
again.
These are so aggressive.
I said,
Flo is
yeah,
crying.
I need a nap.
That's what I was like, bro, we got to
Baby.
slow down.
I remember you gave me
We
that
can't just
edible
be
DC
taking those.
from DC.
Oh yeah, that shit
Something
hit.
in the water.
That shit hit.
I came into
I got-
Calypso tweaking.
Yo,
Different
something in
level.
the water
You know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
good fucking.
It
I
is
didn't even
pretty
trip
funny.
around
We
big
go into the
crowds.
bag.
I just went in there and just my heart just started.
Get the exit on.
Right.
What was going on?
And
Talk too much.
that's the biggest thing with edibles. They bring that extra sense.
Yeah.
And you feel your heart,
Sense.
you feel your mind,
You
you
gotta
feel
go
your
to sleep.
soul. You're
You
like,
gotta-
okay,
you
this
got to
isn't
go
what
to
I bargained for. I just
Yeah, I
wanted to
didn't
go
know
know
that.
how.
Yeah, that was a great weekend.
You be in another zone though. You
Yeah.
really
I felt
be
I
like,
fell in the ditch.
What's that movie where the girl was using more percentage of her
Yeah,
brain?
yeah.
I felt like that.
Oh, damn. Not Limitless. What is that
I
movie?
think it's
You took
called
that
Lucy, I
out.
think.
Yeah.
Take it
Like,
easy, sir.
oh.
This shit is moon rocks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, please be light.
Yeah.
Take
You
it
got
easy.
like-
Oh, y'all got new jumps?
I will.
No, new product, man. New product. New product. New product.
That's
You pouring
true.
this material?
Yeah.
Look, I tell you pouring this
You
material.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it ain't that, it ain't that. Do you hear me? All right. But yes, please pour with
Let
me.
me know.
But hey, bro, if you're gonna do that, don't plan on like just chill.
Chill.
For a
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Or you can go to work.
No,
On this one?
Don't
don't
work.
go to work.
Like, if you got a meeting, you can go talk.
Don't go to work.
No.
You can go talk at your meeting. Just talk.
You be talking.
Just
Slow that
talk.
motherfucker.
Do not go to work.
Just chill, go on
He
vacation.
have to bag.
We need to go to like Barbados or something and then like
Wait, did you say go to another country
yes.
with edible?
Actually, you just
As a black man, that is not a good.
Oh.
Actually, you might be alright. You might
alright.
throw it in the
They
check.
ain't gonna get
Throw it in the check on.
I'm Asian.
Throw it in the check on. Throw it in the check.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Throw it in the check.
Killing me with it.
I hate you. What is the purpose?
The 420 special!
He gets so quiet. I was
I knew it was
sorry.
coming. He grabbed at the shades. I said, he conniving. Let me get ready. Let me tuck on my toes this time. This nigga ain't gonna catch me this time. I'm ready.
Fucking dickhead.
My blood gonna go everywhere if I get scared this time.
I want to open those bags, but I'm like, nope, gotta go to jail.
Open what bags?
Those.
You can open them, just don't grab anything out. Except like some small nuggets, like I am.
No.
Leave all that out. Anyways, what the fuck? Stupid. What the fuck?
That was so incriminating. I tell you.
Shit, it's 420. What y'all getting into tomorrow, guys? What y'all got planned today? You gotta work tomorrow, Greg? Y'all gotta work? I think
I mean, I get
Yes,
off at
nigga.
3:30.
I'm just kidding. Let me stop.
It's
I
probably
love
about to be a
working.
regular day for me.
Yeah, mine starts at 4:20 a.m. and it ends at 4:20 a.m. the next day. So I will be smoking 8 blunts till 8 a.m. Then I might go to sleep for 4 hours and 20 minutes. And smoke myself into a coma. So when y'all sleeping tomorrow, just know. Don't ask me a lot of questions.
Nigga, you have to do an event. The fuck is
I know. Just don't ask me a lot of questions. I'm gonna get it done. I get my work done. You saw me last week. I get my work done. Just don't ask me a lot of questions.
I don't even remember if you were talking, honestly.
We talked about love. Remember? You remember the episode? And I was too high. I remember talking about love and how y'all change after the first stage of the relationship, and y'all say no, we change, and I was like, you don't ever get crazy.
That was
Remember
not that
that?
episode, but okay.
That was last episode.
No, it wasn't.
With old girl.
That was the one with Kiva.
That was last episode, right?
Yeah, that was the most
Yeah.
recent.
I'm right. I know I'm right.
Kiva was the most recent.
I know I'm right.
episode.
Nah.
I'm correct. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this. I do this.
Ah, you know we do this. Yeah. We do
Yeah, Mama
this.
Cat. I'm gonna let you have the Black Mama Magic here. Cause I ain't ever gonna say Black woman wrong. You know what I'm saying? Happy 420. You know what I'm saying? Smell good. So how do
We
you
were talking about
partake your
zodiac
cannabis?
signs,
Yeah.
dickhead.
We still veered off into a whole
Yeah,
relationship
I'll call you back.
part, man.
About how it was, that she didn't
Probably
want
don't need
to,
none right. That's
give
early
herself,
as well, goddamn.
like show a weak side. We didn't talk about
That
what
was
you
the
were talking
start.
about.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I'll call
We
you
can
back.
call her on the phone right now if you want to.
Alright,
We can call her on the phone right now. She's gonna be like, yeah, we talked about how I was like, hey, you ever been toxic for me? And she was like, of course. And I was like, I am. You want me to hear that part? All that count? Remember that? No? All right. Yeah, because Miami, then we found out we were Pisces. That went together. But that started as, do you ever get toxic for a man? Have you ever got toxic for a man? She was like, well, of course. Yeah, that's how that all.
Kiva was the most recent episode.
Yeah, that all tied together. But
That's
we talked
not
about
the
that.
argument.
I
We're
know.
talking
her
about
argument.
what we talked about. On
That's
the
why
show.
Tank stopped talking because
Keep
he's like,
repeating.
he right.
I hear
He
you.
right. He right because that's what we talked about with Keith.
Nah.
The 13th Grandmaster is always in the
Smoking
party.
board.
He allows his co-hosts to discuss their views
See,
in opposition.
here's the problem. We don't have to be opinionated. You could call this person and she could be like, "Yep, we right." And then what would happen?
Oh, he wants me to call
right?
Kiva so that Eric can try to beat me
Oh
up.
man,
No,
We're
I'm not.
not
this guy.
We all got a social. Maybe I could call him, but she probably wouldn't answer me. I'm not.
You gonna
I'm
call
not
her
clouded
through
up.
Instagram?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
So
saying.
I'm not clouded
I'm not have enough clout. I don't have enough clout
Don't do
yet.
that.
No, not enough clout.
It's not about the cloud.
Nah, don't play. There's some dudes I can call women on Instagram.
No.
Like, no remorse.
No.
No, we're gonna just go into this. We're gonna do it. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
It's like,
Huh?
So 420, like a lot. Oh, puffing paint, but really pull up to the Yankee Eyes smoke competition It's gonna be a white.
It's more.
Really,
Wait,
it's not even.
Don't pull up. It's not that. No.
Yeah, actually,
It's
you can't. It's
invitational.
invite only.
Oh,
Yeah.
invite
So,
We
only.
only
Yeah.
invited
Yeah.
y'all because we love y'all, and it's a competition.
Yeah.
We're gonna go crazy. up in there. We
Unfortunately,
don't want
yeah.
people there.
Uh-oh.
It's about to be enough. Y'all about to go home exhausted.
Smoke.
Very like,
Ooh,
wow,
He
why
said
did we-
lungs tight.
Ooh. Like, y'all still smoking? Yes, we still smoking. Let's go 20. Well, now you.
You know what? Ooh,
y'all
sticky
gotta
line.
watch. Go to
Ooh, sticky
LSW
line
and
of
Friends.
exotics coming very soon.
Go to LSW
Sponsored
and
and
Friends.
powered by
Sunday night to watch.
Danky Eyes and Sir Danky himself. Ooh, sticky exotics.
I like that. I like
And
that.
the 13th grade master private dessert.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna have to. That's coming in like 10 years down the line. We're gonna wait.
10 years.
That's shit we gonna have to pull out the vault.
And I'm pulling up in the E Coco Bay 2030.
Oh, the Coco Bay Motors
Pulling
coming
up in the
soon.
E Coco Bay
Nigga put it into
2030.
the atmosphere, you feel me? We fuck with your Tesla, but a black man gotta be
Black
out there
Panther
flexing.
edition.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
all black, and you know, in the sunlight, that shit turned to deep purple.
I can't wait for the commercials. There's gonna be a man in a purple suit walking,
Gonna be shaft.
smoking a spliff,
You feel
gold
me?
chains on.
Change.
Nigga get in the car, the shit pop. You need a light, sir?
Yes, baby.
Where
Are we?
He's bad.
You know
It's gonna
it.
be futuristic. It's gonna have futuristic features. Everything will be futuristic. It's gonna drive itself. It's gonna be chilling. It's gonna
We
be
gotta
it's
manifest
gonna
it.
be-
It's gonna happen. We said it, and it's gonna happen. Let's talk about some topics. How do you guys feel about that? The court case that's going on. The whole. I know it's 420. We trying to make things lighter things,
not
but
watch
the Derek Chauvin,
because I already know it's about to go on.
George Floyd
George
case.
Floyd case, yeah.
Man.
Call it Derek Chauvin. Don't give him.
Piece of
Don't
shit.
put him as a court case. Say his name with the, you know what I'm saying, with what they did. Keep
I
it
just
Derek
hope they do
Chauvin.
the right
Derek
thing.
Chauvin, the fucking murderer.
His court case.
Piece of shit.
I just hope they do the right thing.
No.
They ain't gonna
I
do
You
the right
know what I
thing.
mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hear you and I
Do the
feel
right
you,
thing.
but it's like we at a point in time where we just gotta examine, we gotta reflect, and we gotta look at what's happened and what's continuously happening, and we can't. I think it's where we can't even. We can't look for them to do the right thing. They're not
Yeah,
gonna do
no,
the
I'm
right
talking
thing.
about the jury.
Yeah.
Really. But I mean, man, like I said, if he get off, it ain't gonna surprise nobody.
Nope.
And that's the real sad part.
It's
That's the
not.
real sad thing. It's like, damn.
But
That's
like,
It's
the.
normal business.
man, they
Normal
gotta
business.
think about this one. Come
You
on,
think
man.
the arrest are gonna go down since they're legalizing weed, or you think arrest are gonna go up?
You said what?
You think arrest are gonna go down
I
when they
think-
legalize cannabis, or you think arrest are gonna go up?
In the beginning,
Sticky
it's gonna go crazy because it's like they're gonna be looking for certain, like they're trying, and then once they realize the amount of money they're making tax wise, and like the motherfuckers with the brave people, the white niggas that's controlling the industry is like, yo, y'all niggas is fucking this shit up. They gonna calm the fuck down because I'm like, damn, it's a whole lot of money that we get, and we wasting money
So,
on this shit.
smelling marijuana be probable cause?
See, I don't know, cause it's weird, cause apparently we're supposed to have the search and seizure law is supposed to have passed, right? Which means that if your car smells like weed, they cannot search your car, right? But I was pulled over and I had a great experience with the officer. I'm not gonna lie, I was a Virginia Beach cop. He looked kind of like a skinhead, but he was mad cool, some Irish dude. And he told me, he was like, yo, I couldn't search your car because it smelled like weed. And I wanted to bring that shit up, but I didn't just because he didn't search my car.
Yeah.
I told you why. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it's not. So the search and seizure shit doesn't. It's not like it don't count. It's not in effect until July 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so yeah, they're probably looking for a lot of shit right now, especially like the heat is probably on. They're like, let's.
Who got it? Who
Yeah.
is it? Where you at? Now, when I talked to the cop, he was like, yeah, we don't really care about a blunt, but if you have a bag full of weed, you know, how are we gonna know? And I looked at him and I was like, hey, bro, how you gonna know if I have a bag full of weed? And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, that's the point. And he was like,
That's the point.
it was a very different experience. Cops are not different. Some are different. Some
Yeah,
of
some
them
are really
want to do the
cool,
job.
and then some are just.
Most
I
of
won't
them-
even say
Oh,
aggressive.
my
They've
God.
just been trained incorrectly. Like it's not about de-escalating. It's about power to them. It's about I'm in power. Like I'm gonna dominate right now. When it's really about like, no, bro, you're a public servant.
Have
You're
you ever
supposed to
had-
de-escalate.
You ever had the 90s special cop hit you? Like, you know, I know you're a good kid. You don't even want to be in this life. So, you come in with a blunt. What you mean? Like, don't
This
let
life
change you. You're like, bro, it's marijuana. I ain't smoking crack. What's going on?
No,
Man.
that's how they.
You smoke crack, don't you?
You
Yeah.
smoke crack, don't you, boy? Jump! I just was having a good
You
night.
smoke weed, don't you?
Gateway drug.
But it doesn't even scientifically work like that. Those people that do hard drugs usually do start with cannabis.
It's just
easier
they had
to
nah,
access.
Nah, it's with drugs. It's it's personalities. Like I had a white friend. He had an addictive personality, but he also knew he had an addictive personality. So he like it would. Yeah. So an addictive, and
Okay.
I even realized I have an
Okay.
addictive personality, right? So like cannabis. That's why I smoke so much cannabis because like, I have an addictive personality. So when we weed, I know I can overindulge in weed, and I'm not gonna harm my body too much. Whereas my friend, I'm not gonna say his name. He had an addictive personality, and he fucked with a bunch of hard drugs, right? But cocaine. So he would on the weekends, Fridays night, Saturday and Sunday, he would do cocaine, and then
You ever been
through the
with-
week he
wait,
would not do nothing.
How'd you catch him? Did he like?
No, it wasn't no how I caught him. It was we was in college and
You good?
no, we was in college and that's when I knew I was not fucking with. And where I realized I had addictive personality was one, it was the weed, and then I took Percocet for 1 week straight. And after the week, I was like, damn, my dad popped perks this whole week. I'm never doing a perk again just because I'm probably gonna be a perkhead if I was like I enjoyed that shit too much. But nah, we was just chilling, whatever. Niggas about to go out. Nigga did a line, and my man's eyes, like he said, and his eyes was like that, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm never doing cocaine. I was like, I looked at my head like,
jacked up.
I'm good. You're alright. And I was like, yeah, but
You ready? Let's go.
and then I'm on the front. I met people though also with non-addictive personalities. Where
Welcome to New York.
I
Let's
knew-
go to the city.
I knew-
We're going to the city tonight.
I knew some dude from the country.
You
He was
okay?
from Amherst, New York. Where I went to college in Buffalo. He was from Amherst, New York. Bro, this nigga did heroin. He would do heroin once a month. I've never seen no shit like he would do heroin. He wasn't an addict because he would do heroin, and then he just wouldn't do that. And I was like, and that's when I realized it's your personality. Like,
Wait,
some people,
he wasn't an addict. He would do heroin, and they just wouldn't do that shit. What?
like,
He would do it
no,
again?
heroin addict. It's like crack. Crack, you gotta do crack every. Like, you gotta always do crack. Heroin, you gotta always do heroin. He just did heroin once a month, and then he would just not do heroin.
He's like,
And I only knew because I caught the nigga going in one time. And I'm not on front. This is when I was like immature and I didn't really know what was going on. And it was two niggas in the stall. And I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas doing some gay shit? Hey, yo. And then I opened the stall and these niggas is like, they had the dope man lean. I seen the shit strapped. I was like, oh shit, this nigga does heroin. And then literally I seen the nigga the next day. I asked the nigga, like, yeah, I do that shit. And then he didn't. I never seen the nigga, like, never do it again for like a couple months. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen, like, and that's when I realized some people just have different, some people, when it comes to addiction and shit, they have, like, their abilities is a little different. Like me, that's why I would never do cocaine, never do heroin, I'm not doing none of that shit, because I don't want to get caught in some shit that I know I'm a fucking lose my life in. But some people can handle that shit. It's like the professor right now that said, the black professor that said he does heroin, like, that's his fights. Which is wild to me. I'm not going to the crib and injecting heroin into my veins.
Find the vein tonight, baby.
You know what I mean?
I gotta grade these papers. Get
Yo, chill.
my
bro.
needle.
Chill.
Huh? Get my needle. Hey, stop playing with me.
Like that shit crazy, but it be like
Bitch,
that.
I don't got time tonight.
He grades his papers. You know what I need to do.
You know what I need to do tonight.
That's
Happy
fucked up.
420. I don't want no weed. Get the needle. Get the needle.
So I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
What's the
Alright.
goodie?
So I'm happy P Diddy is on this now pro black stuff. But Are we not gonna hold him accountable for all the fuck shit he did to everybody else?
I always say, and it not even P Diddy. It's the same with Jay-Z. Like, if we gonna be 100 about it, no, P Diddy. If we like P Diddy, I seen some funny shit on Instagram. It was funny, but it's the truth. P Diddy is the the fucking Bad Boys was the streets, bro. You either fucking went to jail or you died, and then this nigga Diddy bopped away with all your money. Like, shit fucked up, but and it's the same with Jay-Z. I'm not gonna say Jay-Z fucked a lot of people over, but Jay-Z was very self-serving, and I say that because, and that's what I'm saying. Jay-Z was very self-serving because if Jay-Z would have been on what Dame was, Jay-Z would have been a billionaire 10 years ago. It would have been 10, 15, 20 billionaires that would have came out of that Rockaware, Rock Nation, Rockefeller camp. You feel me? But a lot of niggas be self-serving, and honestly, you know what's funny? That's one reason why through all the bullshit, I fuck with Kanye. Through all the bullshit, I fuck with Kanye. Like, Kanye is fucking retarded half of the time.
That's a 420 blood.
But what Kanye preaches and what he's been on, like, the whole, like, nah, like, I'm equal. We are black, but we need to be equal. We need to move. And his ability to really manifest and, like, not just manifest, but, like, really manifest in abundance, like, Kanye said he was a billionaire before he was a billionaire. He said he was Walt Disney before he was Walt Disney. He said he was Steve Jobs before he was Steve Jobs. But he knew that's who the fuck he was. Yeah. And that's what the fuck he did. And not only that, it's so crazy that while everybody was talking shit, all these niggas, and he didn't even know really how he was going to do it. Because if we're going to be honest, he wanted to do it through the clothes. He did it through the shoes. He didn't know it was the shoes. He did it through he wanted to do it through the clothes. But he wanted to fucking create. Not only create, he said, yo, I want to build some shit that's unshakable, that's like forever, that's gonna, like, when Kanye is gone, his kids have Yeezy, that's going nowhere. And not only Yeezy, think about all that land. It's not, I fuck with some, I fuck with certain silhouettes. If we're gonna be honest, the Yeezy is a high-end Roshi. If we're gonna be very honest about the Yeezy, it's a high-end Roshi. It's a boat. And it's very comfortable. Certain
spaceship.
Certain ones is wild, but like
people love them.
I can't hate them. You feel me? I can't hate it because it's a black man. It's a black. I wear certain Yeezys, and I can't hate it because it's a black man that he's realized his greatness. You know what I'm saying? And not only he's realized his greatness, he's realized.
I fuck with James.
Think about what he uses Yeezy for. Think about all the. And that's really what it's about. Like, it wasn't about I'm touching $1 billion. It's, nigga, what do I want to do? What do I need these resources for? What am I trying to build? Think about all the mausoleum, the farm, but think about Kanye has a lot of land. Wyoming, he should not, especially, think about how upset white niggas are that he owns the amount of Wyoming that he owns. Kanye owns a lot of land, and and that's what I'm saying, like, we gotta get on that type of time where we feel me, we're not stepping on niggas. Like, Kanye used what Dame taught him. Like, Diddy and Jay, they like to step on niggas. And not only like to step on niggas, Jay only really fuck with niggas that he fuck with. And that's the problem. You can't be self-serving in that you gotta see another nigga's light and you gotta be like, alright, fuck, I see your light. I'm gonna support it just because I see your light. We gonna push it farther. Like, think about if Jay-Z was really behind Cameron, if that beef never existed. Think about what Cameron would have, and that's what I'm saying. Think about all the billionaires that would have came out of Rockefeller, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel you on that. I feel like they did niggas dirty in that. We could be in a whole different space as a culture. They could be 20 Kanyes. You feel me? They could be in Chicago, mad area. Like what Nipsey was doing, it could be mad think tanks. And that's what I want to build. That's what we need to build. That's what we trying to go. That's the shit we working towards now. The Don behind the camera, this nigga over there with the Eagles smile, the 2020 shades on. The #1 blues brother, Q Grams.
The 2020 Jones.
Grizzle Grams.
Come get you a pair.
Yes, sir. Come get you a pair. 2020. And you know, tomorrow, all day long, we have the 420 Danky Eyes Black Collective Power. Danky Eyes exclusive. Come grab you. You're like, ooh, that nigga with the Neptune over there. You know where we at? We in the beach with it, nigga. It's 420. If it ain't stanky, it ain't motherfucking danky. Oh, and as he puts his 2020 shades on.
2020 vision.
2020 vision on 420. You know how we do it.
All 20s.
I ain't gonna count.
All 20.
Follow
That
IG
jank
2020
bussin'.
shades.
You hit that. Hood therapy. I'm gonna
This
start.
shit just looses the motherfucker. Yeah.
Now, airflow. There's 3 flavors in there. You got how to roll, son.
No, you don't know how to roll. I'm gonna show you how to roll
I'm gonna
backwards.
teach you, young. I'm gonna teach you. When you roll a blunt about 3.5 up and down, you can tell me how to roll.
Bro, you
Okay?
see my shit?
But a gram.
A gram? Is he on
2
drugs?
grams.
Y'all niggas too much.
Yo, he's
Y'all putting 0.5 remote.
What? This is crazy.
You see a gram? 2 grams.
I'm waiting. That's not fast. You ain't scared. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as you getting there.
No.
You
Ain't
getting
nothing
there.
wrong with
You know what I'm
0.5.
saying?
Bro, hey, I
Hey,
gotta make my shit straight.
Yeah, she, right. She just like, yo, these niggas keep
Yeah, man, that
smoking
shit
and
straight.
smoking
She like,
and smoking
I was high
and
after the
smoking.
first G. Hey,
And
what's
they
wrong
keep
with
going.
them?
But
What
she
is
used to
wrong?
it.
Yeah, I'm good now.
It's a
Used
good
to have
time.
to take power naps. A lot of power naps.
Nah, it was more like a 0.8. We get close to a gram.
He said,
We
he said,
Hey,
the
the
levels
it's
went
been
up.
going in like 2 days. I'll make it stretch a little bit.
okay,
I get it to 2 days.
Okay, so that's like that. So,
Yeah.
Sir Dinky. Oh!
If I'm lucky,
420!
She's stupid.
if I'm lazy, I just hit one
Hey,
button.
nigga, now I'm back. I'm back. Coming back. That game. That game. You know what I'm saying?
I was waiting. I seen you pick it up. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for that. When he picked that up, I pulled the remote. And he seen me pull the remote. And he was waiting on me, and I was waiting on you.
Yeah. So, but I'm real positive. I'm real excited. This fucking 420 special came together fucking dope. Sir Danky, we appreciate you. You did your thing.
Yes, yes.
Oh, she's a piece of shit. I wasn't scared, but my ears sure do hurt because of what she just did. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody. It's the 420 special, Sir Danky. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, only certain motherfuckers is gonna be there.
Invitational.
Invitation only. The puffin paint is also invitation.
Because they can't
only.
come.
God damn, nigga. You know, when you just them boys, you know, we might run the city a little bit. Nah, I'm playing. We don't.
And having a good
We
time.
just out here. We having a good time.
It's
We
invitation.
enjoying it.
We out here.
It's like a celebrity.
Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, they.
It's rolling.
Shout out to
with
K
Tay.
Dot.
Yes,
Yeah,
shout out to
they.
K Dot.
Shout out to
What's
Greg.
Greg. Yeah, they.
And shout out to
Y'all
Ken
be
Dog.
out.
Don't know.
He's making
Get
hits.
it.
It's rolling with Tay, my nigga Greg. Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming.
Please,
Thank you.
grab your ass some 2020 vision goggles. Tomorrow, special edition. The Danky Eyes Neptune's Virginia Beach exclusive. And you already know, the back in the day, the beach girls, you know how we do it. We got the 2-shirt drop for you. It's 420. You know how Danky Eyes, we like to keep it legal. So we got the merch for your ass. You know, we might be smoking, and we going to be smoking that legal cannabis. But what we will be supplying for you is this merchandise. And you can find any of this shit on ooststicky.com and soon to come, Danky Eyes. Ooh, sticky. Black Collective, the 13th Grand Master is rolling with Tank. KLR Design. Sir Danky, my nigga Greg. We in the building. Go ahead.
Y'all for having me.
We appreciate you, bro.
Oh,
Appreciate
Nigga said, go ahead.
how do people get to you?
Take
Wait,
the
wait,
road.
excuse me. How do people get
Oh,
to you?
yeah.
How do people get to you? How do they?
Follow us on 2020 shades on IG and we do
2020.
shipping. Or I can pull up on you right now. I'm mainly just doing
Pull up
shipping.
out the
now.
trunk, nigga. But
Yeah.
out
We
shipping.
we
prefer
getting away
shipping.
from
We
from
prefer
out the
shipping.
trunk.
We prefer
Yeah,
shipping.
hey, we gonna save some mileage.
Say that right, bro. Feel me? It's rolling with Tank, the exclusive. Hit that, man. You can't just close the episode. Hit that smoke for them niggas one more time, man.
Yeah, now you on it. wanna chill. Cute.
Yeah, yeah,